Whoa! Hello, everyone. Oh, so much unpacking. It's been days of unpacking. What's happening? I had to sit for a second. Days and days. The phone is a little crooked. Let's see if I can improve this. Hello, Madison, Dan Weather Channel, Jeff Ha. I don't even have my tripod up. I'm at my new place. It's been crazy. Hey, Danny James, Jean, Karen, Longbow Man, LNG, Eden's Vision. Eddie Smith, how you doing? Kimberly Dawn. Yeah, the wall is the same color as the last one. Yeah, I'll show you around in a second. I had to sit for a second. It's been crazy. Samuel Mallow, Andrew Wallace. Eddie is alive. That is good. Hey, Nancy Tatum. Anna Marie F. Betsy's Barn. Yeah, it's me, Emily. Norma Star. Apocalypse. Glenn, Denise Horton. Pauline Johnson, Erica Hubner, Joshua Ballard. Ahmad Razi, Bethany O. Shafts ZX. Tony, Allison. Well, I'm not going to live stream setting up the studio. I'll show you what the studio looks like right now. It doesn't really look like much of a studio. The studio is going to get set up the next couple of days. I have so many boxes I'm unpacking. Hey, Happy Life, Martina. Yeah, I'm excited about the apartment. It'll be more exciting when I'm not collapsing under a sea of boxes. But things are getting going. The view's good. Hey, Jay-Z. Thank you, Jay-Z. Thank you. It is just crazy. It's been a crazy day. No poop stains. Couple little minor maintenance issues, which is to be expected. Hey, Misha's there. But everything it's good so far. It's been just crazy. I've gotten enough unpacked that it's starting to feel like an actual apartment rather than like just a natural disaster. All right, so in a second I'll show you around in a second. No, the internet's coming tomorrow. I'm on a cell signal right now. I don't even know how the picture is. I'm not even on Wi-Fi right now. I'm on a cell signal. I tried to FaceTime with my mom today. I couldn't FaceTime because I wasn't on Wi-Fi. It took me like 15 minutes to figure that out. So tomorrow, the internet's supposed to get set up tomorrow. It's not a real place till the internet gets set up. Picture is good. Well, I'm glad the picture is good. Good. Room is dark. I mean, look, I didn't even set anything up. I don't even have the lighting really set up in here. No news unless it's an emergency. And also, I already posted about that 4 times on Twitter. So I did see that. And if you had checked my Twitter, you would see I had seen that because I posted 4 times about it. No news unless it's an absolute emergency. This is not the news channel. This is the other channel. Hey, Logger. Hello, Logger. All right, so in a second, I'm going to show you around the place. But you have to be warned, it's very messy. It's very messy. Very, very messy. It's super messy. Albeit less messy than 3 hours ago. The last 3 hours have been productive. I haven't seen any gators. It was like 75 degrees today. It was wonderful. Hey, it's Sharif. KK Bronson, Crystal Vines. Alex Staines, Gina M. Queen of Detroit. Donald Robbins, Neon Brooklyn. So I'm hoping to get this, if I can get the studio set up in like the next 3 days, that's my goal. So the internet's coming tomorrow, and I'm going to give myself a couple days to get the studio set up. There's a bunch of stuff I got to do. So if I can get the studio set up sometime early next week, that's what I'm looking at right now for being able to do agenda-free TV. The treadmill isn't set up yet because they're coming on Monday. The person who reassembles the treadmill is coming on Monday. All right, so basically it's the layout's kind of similar to my other place. It's a one-bedroom place. And I'm living in one room, and the studio's in the other room. So it's kind of like I'm living in a studio apartment because I have all my stuff in one room, and then my studio's in the other room. So it's similar to the other place in that sense. A good thing is it's so much less rent. It's probably over 40% less rent than the last place. Let me say that. And no state tax. So my expenses are probably half, if not more than half, less than what I was paying in Atlanta. All right. So we'll take a little tour of the place, but be warned it's messy, okay? So we'll take you around. Okay, first off is I'm sitting at my desk. First off is the room I live in. This is the room I live in. Okay, hang on. Here, I'll show you around here. Okay, so it's quite a mess, okay? But you can see that you can sort of see the kitchen behind all the boxes. So let me show you here. We got my desk. There's the window, the desk, and the bed. As you can see, it's quite a mess. The bookcase. There's the kitchen in there, and a lot of stuff. Okay. Laundry is in those doors are laundry. So it's, again, similar layout. And I'm just getting organized. Okay, so that's this. And then if we turn around, here's the other way. That's the other direction. It's a very similar layout. Yeah, this has an island sink. This has a sink in the island, which I'm getting used to. The sink's here. The sink is there. You can sort of see it there under all my stuff. It made it easier organizing it the same way. Okay, now I don't know if you can see out the window. There's a little bit of a view out here. We'll go out to the balcony. We're going to go out to the balcony so you can see the view. It's kind of, if I shut off the light, you can probably see it better. Oops. I don't know what you can see out there. Here, we'll go on the balcony now, but I'll try to turn off the light see if that helps. Is this helping at all? No? You can't really see. All right, we'll go on the balcony. Now you can see. So we can stream out here. We got a little view. Yeah, the view's really nice. Now remember, this place is over 40% cheaper than my Atlanta place. And then you can't see it, that's a lake. That's a lake right there. But I want to emphasize something. This place, I kid you not, is well over 40% cheaper than my Atlanta place. Because Orlando downtown is a lot cheaper than living in the city in Atlanta. So this place would not be this price in Atlanta. And you can see it's very nice. So I'm excited about the balcony. Misha says it's because we have way more supply than demand. Yeah, it's crazy. So we can do some streams. We can do some live streams from the balcony. Also, you know, I mean, I've only been here one day. It hasn't been that loud out here, which is nice. Because there's not like a big street next to me. Now, something else that was really cool. I just realized this. So I was out on the balcony. I was out here on the balcony about a half an hour ago. Look, I can see the moon too. But something incredibly cool I realized is I'm not on the top floor, but for some reason, there's no balcony above me. Look. See, if I look up, I can see all the way up. There's no overhang on my balcony. Does that make sense? See, there's no overhang, which is amazing because the balcony is totally different if there's an overhang. And I just figured there'd be an overhang because I'm not on the top floor. But it just worked out that there's no overhang. Yeah, if it rains, it'll come down. I can't stand out here in the rain. And then there's the moon right there. See, there you go. Yeah, so this is, I had not seen the view. I had not seen this view when I moved in. This is literally the first time I've been able to see the place because when I looked in the building, they said, well, we have this place opening up, but there's somebody in it and you can't go see it. And so I knew the direction I'd be looking in. But again, let me emphasize, for those who might think I'm like Mr. Big Spender, I want to emphasize again, this is over 40% less rent than I was paying in Atlanta. I'm not kidding you. Over 40% less rent. And no state income tax. So it's just like, this would be, if this was Atlanta, it would be so much more. So I do think this is a good deal. Yeah, it faces west. It faces west, which I kind of like because before I was facing east. So I like being able to get the sunlight later in the day. How much would this be in Atlanta, says Chris. If I were in Atlanta, gosh, I don't know. It would be a lot. So yeah, it should be good for sunset too. And you're not seeing it. I'll show you tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow. But it's really the best part of the view is down there. That's a lake there. That's a lake, and they have swan boats on it. So I was looking out today, and there's swan boats going around that lake. So it's actually nicer during the day to look down there. So anyways, all right. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like I was as I've been here today, I'm like, wow, this it's crazy. The what I'm getting for the money is so much more than I was getting in Atlanta. It's crazy. Another crazy thing is you can't see it right now, but and I didn't know this. I didn't know this. My building a has a deck with grills on it, and it's on my floor, and it's just down the hall. There's like two big gas grills and a giant sun deck, and it's on my floor, and it's literally down the hall, the other end of the hall. And I didn't know this. Like I just discovered this when I moved in. I don't know. I might be able to show you. Hang on a second here. Hang on 1 second here. Well, maybe we'll do a stream from there later. I don't want to start running around streaming immediately in the hallway. I'm kind of down on that. So at some point we might do a stream from there. But it's great. Like I had no idea. I had no idea, and it's so convenient. It's like I can go grill down the hall. Okay, so that's the living room and the balcony. We'll be able to stream from the balcony. The water heater is the AC and the water heater are in the door behind me. See the door behind me? Oh, so what I had to do is, so the studio's in the bedroom. Now you might say, Steve, you put a dresser in front of a door. So I kind of had to do this. So there's a door here, and that door leads to the studio. But I'm never going to open that door because that's the way the studio is set up. I don't want that. I want that to be like a wall, basically. So I was going to keep that door closed anyway, and the space is a little limited, so I just put the dresser in front of the door. But I can get in the studio the other way. So, but that's why it's a little weird because it's in front of the door, but it's better for me because I need to have that be like a wall. The laundry is in here. Hold on. Laundry's here. Oops. Yeah, see? Yeah, place is a main thing. I've been fortunate to have it several times, and now I'm so spoiled. It's very helpful. Yeah, I had laundry at the other place. For me, though, my schedule is really weird, though, so it's actually very helpful because I want to do my laundry at like 3 in the morning sometimes. Okay, so this is the bathroom. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of space in this bathroom. I don't really have much use for the space. I kind of wish the bathroom were smaller and the rest of the apartment had the space, but I can't really help that. There's actually a lot of space in here. I had one apartment where the bathroom was. I had one apartment when I was in grad school. It was a grad school apartment, and the bathroom. I think it was an apartment that was made for like a wheelchair accessible person. So it was like a person in a wheelchair could live there. So the bathroom was like the biggest bathroom I ever had. But I had no use for the space. I could have had like a bed in the bathroom. Oh, you know what I also like? What I found out today? My building has cameras in the hallways. I didn't know that. They have security cameras on every floor. Multiple. All right, so there's a closet. Hold on. Bathtub. Look, this place, it's not crazy fancy. It's not like super fancy furnishings. I mean, I don't have a double sink. I don't have crazy cabinets. It's pretty small cabinet space for the closet, for the bathroom. Fine with me. You get a little closet in here, a little linen closet. So it's not, and like I mean, the appliances are very nice, but it's not like the cabinetry is super fancy or anything. It's just like a nicely kept place. Thank you, staying classy. And let me again emphasize, it's over 40% less in price than my Atlanta apartment. Okay, now this is kind of nice. This is like, it's like a hall going into the studio. That's going to be the studio. It is completely unset up right now, the studio. It's not set up. There's closets. That's the big closet here. So it's a giant mess, but you get all these, they have like hooks and stuff, see? And like bars. So it's nice to have that closet space. That's like the big closet space for the apartment. It's not really walk-in because it's right there. It's not, you don't go in very far. And then over here, you have another, this is actually nice. You have like a little extra closet in here. Okay, now in here, this is going to be the studio, but this is not at all what the studio looks like. It's just a giant mess. So I need to set up this room to be the agenda-free TV studio. It will be very different than this. There's no light set up. There's no computer set up. There's nothing set up. Oh, thank you, Charles Goki. Say hi to the twins for me. Thank you, Charles. It's very kind of you. And there's a lovely view, but you're not going to see it from the studio. That will be closed. And what I would like to do is I want to actually get if I can, a blackout shade put up so I don't want light coming in during the broadcasts. So I'm going to have to, that's on my list to do, but I'm not going to be doing it right now because I have other things to do. But once I get settled in, I would like to get a curtain put. I have the blackout shade. I need somebody to hang the rod, which is high up. But yeah, so I have a shade. I just need to get somebody to put the rod up. Yeah. So, but this right now is just an utter mess. You know, it's a lot of boxes. But I got to get this. I got to get it set up. Yeah, and actually something very nice. Something else that's very, very nice about this place that I really like. This place has high ceilings. And again, I'm not in a special unit. Like this building just has high ceilings in it, which is great. You can really notice it in the studio. Like it actually goes up. See, it has this like concrete ceiling thing. I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually, the ceilings are like a foot or two higher than in like a normal building, which it makes the room feel a lot different. It's kind of hard to tell, I think, on the phone, but it really does make a huge difference. Yeah, like when you're in the studio, also, it just feels like a bigger studio. This is not that big of a room, but because the high ceilings, it makes it feel bigger. So, yeah, but you know, but I gotta get. I mean, again, there's just nothing set up. I'm gonna, after I get internet tomorrow, I gotta just set up everything. Yeah, the ceiling, I mean, the building's made of concrete, and they did something where they just like, maybe they just never finished it. I think it looks kind of cool, actually. I think it looks great. It's in both rooms, the ceiling. It's up here, too, see? Ceilings, I don't know if you can see it. Bathroom's not concrete, and then in here, too. That's not concrete, like over the kitchen is not concrete. But in the living room, see the ceiling? I'm getting AT&T fiber internet. Yeah, so I'm actually, as the apartment goes, I'm quite happy with the apartment. Like the apartment, I mean, look, I'm sure there will be things I don't like about it. There's all these things I don't know. There'll be some crazy neighbor. I'm sure there'll be things I find out I don't like. But as of today, given that I'd never actually set foot in the apartment before, I'm pleasantly surprised with a lot of things. I'm very happy with the view. Um, I'm very happy with the balcony. Not having a balcony over me is amazing. The elevators are great. The elevators come fast. The people have been nice in the building. So at least so far, you know. And again, I just want to say again, I'm paying over 40% less than I was paying in Atlanta. So, lest you think I'm going crazy with the spending, it's a huge discount to what I'm paying with Atlanta. And I'm not paying state income tax here, whereas I would be paying state income tax in Atlanta. Haven't heard my neighbors yet, so we'll see if that happens. I mean, supposedly the building's pretty good about that because it's like a concrete building. Oh, the refrigerator, I don't know. I don't know if we can put magnets on this fridge. Yeah, one of our viewers just said the water is outside. Yeah, Darren says the water is outside on this. Hold on. The fridge has the water on the outside. So that in theory is good. Although I haven't kind of figured out how to fill up a water bottle without making a mess. I try to put a water bottle in there and it makes a mess. So I got to figure that out. So hopefully magnets stick on there. But it's this is kind of weird. It's kind of weird to have a sink in the middle of the apartment. I don't know how I feel about this. Then the garbage disposal, that looks like a disposal, but there's no switch for it. There's an on-off under the sink, which I don't know is it. If it is it, it's not working. But is the on-off, every time I want to use a disposal, I got to go under the sink? You'd think there'd be a switch up here somewhere or down here. Yeah, so I think they haven't turned on. I got to report to them. I tried it before and it didn't work, so that's something they need to fix. Misha says you have to push the button under the disposal to reboot it. Well, I'm going to ask them. You're probably right, but I got to ask them. I'm not messing with anything in my apartment. I'm going to let them do it. It's easy. Well, I'm going to let them do it. That way, no one blames me for anything. I let them do it. Nope, I'm not letting anybody do it. They are going to do it. I rent, let them do it. Hey, thanks for all the mods. I know Danny and Misha and Linda and Sarah Joy and others are modding. Thank you, mods. But it's just, I'm making a list of things. I've just been so busy. My first priority is just to get the place set up. Yeah, my bed's in the living room. I'm living in one room. It also saves money that I'm living in one room. I don't have a couch. See, there's no couch. So this is these you make choices. So it's a nice place, but I have no couch because I'm living in one room. So that's another way I save money. That's it. That's the apartment. There's no couch there. I live in one room. Do you have seating for the balcony? I have a folding chair, like a nice camping chair that I can sit on out there. I might get something to put on the ground of the balcony. I haven't decided yet. The treadmill is there. It's not set up yet. Hang on. The treadmill's there. It's just not set up. They're coming on Monday to set it up. There's not much room. I got my treadmill, my bed, and my desk. That TV is for the studio, by the way. That's not, I got to set up the other TV there. It's still in a box. A small table and chair for the balcony? I don't know. We'll see. I know my face is lit weird because I don't have all the lights on. I got to replace some of the bulbs. You know, it's really weird. Whenever you move into a place, they always have incandescent bulbs, and they're really hot. Incandescent bulbs get very hot, and it just heats up the whole place. And so I always replace them. I replace them with other bulbs, with LEDs, because I like the light better, and it's not hot. And when it never fails, no matter whenever I move into a place, they have these incandescent bulbs. So so that's another thing I need to do. I actually have some bulbs with me, but you'd think apartments would start giving you those, but they don't. So I got to do this, all this stuff I got to do. Am I going to cook? Eventually. But I just got to get, things set up here. Let me say this. Normally, I love leaving the balcony door open to get air in here. And then when I came in tonight, I noticed there was a giant hornet flying around. And I was like, uh-oh, I wonder if in Florida, if I leave the balcony door open at night, are the bugs going to all see the light and come in at night? And I don't know that yet, so I have the door closed now. During the day, I had the balcony door open all day. Chili Bear says Florida bugs are huge. So I figured I would, yeah, Misha says yes. So I might, it might be the case. I don't know. I'll have to see how it goes at night, but I didn't want to start testing it out during the stream. You'll have to get a screen attachment for the door, a rolling screen door, a net, maybe a net. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something where I can something I can put on this door. Like, cause this is just a glass. It's just glass, so I need something I can put up that's like will keep the bugs out, so I can keep the door open at night. I didn't get bugs during the day, really. Misha says there's something you can put up. Misha, I don't know if you have a handyman. I need somebody to do a couple things in the apartment. Some apartments they have the maintenance people do it. I offered to pay them. I actually said to them, I said, can I pay the maintenance people to put up like my curtain? They said we don't do that here. So I need to find somebody in Orlando who's like a handyman or handywoman who can do these various jobs. Misha knows a couple people. I have several jobs for them. Chris says I'll send mine. All right, I'm sitting down. The other thing is if I stream outside, I gotta be quiet because when you're outdoors, like people, your voice does carry. So I don't want to bother other people, with a 2-hour live stream or something. Hey, thanks, Linda Bartlett. It was 75 degrees today. By the way, I know I'm orange. The lighting is weird right now because I haven't streamed in here and I don't have the lighting set up and everything, and I don't even know which lights I'm using and blah blah blah. And I don't know how to turn those lights on. They're these overhead lights. Yeah, see, these are. I hate these lights. I need to change these lights. They're hot and they're like too bright. I like having those lights there. I gotta replace the bulbs. So that's not gonna work for me. So the lighting will get better. I'll figure it out. I have boy. I might not be able to. I might not be able to replace those bulbs. I might have to have them do it if I give them the bulbs, because that's a very high. That's very high up there. You're right. I have a step ladder. I don't think I'll be able to reach it though. How is the AC? The AC is good. Chris says, I'll move to Orlando if you keep liking it. Hey, thank you, Polly. That's very kind of you, Polly. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and thank you so much, Debo Valencia, too. Thank you, Debo. Very much appreciated. Blue Chainsaw Man says it'll be home in no time. Actually, and a few stories up, a couple stories up is the pool. The pool is amazing. I didn't move here for that, but it's amazing. It's amazing to even just sit out there. They have like a lot of chairs and stuff. It's really nice. So I'll show you that at some point. The pool's on the roof, which is great. It's very nice. Yeah, and I'll go out. Jan says she loves the view. I'll go out one more time and show you the view again. And again, let me emphasize, this place is over 40% less the price than the one in Atlanta. Let's look at the view again. The weather is very nice too. Let me make sure I can get back in. Yeah, this is what the view is. Ooh, it's starting to rain. I got to go back inside. It's starting to rain a little bit. I'll just do this quickly because it's raining a little. Yeah, I'll do a daytime stream so you can see the lake. Yes, I will. The lake is down there. It's really pretty. Actually, you know, it's funny. I get to see these lights. Look at this. I can see these colored lights because that's from the top. From the top. Ooh, one of them's flickering. I gotta report that. I think. See the one flickering? I'm gonna have to report that to maintenance so they can fix it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rick Hoppy. Rick says, consider this a housewarming present. Thank you, Rick. That's very kind of you. That's very nice of you, Rick. Thank you. How far from Disney World? I want to say it's like a half hour or something. I think, you know, we might be able to hey, Carol Llewellyn. Thank you so much, Carol Llewellyn. That's very kind of you, Carol. Thank you. I appreciate that, Carol. Thanks for the sticker. You know, I think it's possible you can see, I think people have said you can see the Disney fireworks from here, somewhere down there, every night. I'm not sure. I was told that you maybe could. No, I'm not hearing any wind chimes or road plates right now, which is good. Yeah, I need to, again, I can't even, once I get online, once I get my internet, I'll be able to start putting in maintenance requests. Oh, thank you, I Hear Crickets. Happy housewarming. Thank you, I Hear Crickets. Thank you, it's very kind of you. Oh, and thank you, Mary Arnold. Thank you so much, Mary Arnold, who says happy housewarming. Thank you. Thanks, Mary. That's very kind of you guys. Unexpected and very kind. Yeah, I have a chair I can put out here. But it's been, I mean, I've only been here a day, knock on wood, but it was pretty quiet out here today. I haven't really heard loud noise. It's a weekend night, right? Isn't it? Isn't it Friday night? I was kind of concerned I might hear like club noise on Friday night. I'm not hearing anything right now. So good so far, so good. I mean, hopefully, you know. I haven't heard motorcyclists. Oh, is Diane L, are you sick? Or are you working tonight? Diane L. Chris says I love the club noise. But yeah, no, it's Friday night right now. It seems pretty chill. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says word has it that this place is 40% less expensive than the old place. That's correct. I don't think Orlando has a curfew. When I was here 2 months ago, the clubs were open. I didn't go, but I've heard a couple sirens today, but not many. All right, we're going back in. I need like a mat. I'm gonna have to get a doormat because when it's wet, when it rains out there, it's like wet, and then you come in and it's wet. Like I need a doormat. I need a doormat that I can put right here. Just a little doormat I can put right there, so I can for when I come in from the balcony. I'll get one. There's all this stuff I have to do. I got to go to the grocery store tonight too. That's another thing I need to do. I have no groceries. Yeah, a dig. There seem to be nice people in the building. I've seen a couple walking by. What time is it here? I think it's like 8:45 or something. No, it's 8:18. It is 8:18. The grocery's open till 10, so I'm all good there. Oh, thank you so much to Chris L from Canada. Must go towards doormat, Chris. I will purchase a doormat with your donation, Chris. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I will do it. I'm going to find a good doormat and buy it. I just need one that takes care of wet, that absorbs wet. What kind of doormat is good if you're coming in with wet sneakers? Does anyone know? What kind of doormat should I get? Not a rubber one, because that's not going to... You need like a... something with a little more fabric or whatever. Is there a rocket launch tomorrow? Does anyone know? Gorilla mat, says Chris. Hemp bristly ones. Microfiber. Space Coast says there's a launch tomorrow night. There's a SpaceX launch tomorrow night. Didn't they just do one? Oh, thank you, Misha. Misha says put this towards a door screen. And don't throw out... Yeah, I have your truffle oil. I have it here. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into a door screen now. Yes. Thank you, Misha. Yeah, I'm getting a PO box at some point soon. Starlink satellite launch tomorrow. I don't face Cape Canaveral, but on the roof faces Cape Canaveral, so I can watch it from the roof. So maybe I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a live stream from the roof. I don't know though. I mean, I gotta make sure it's not like super crowded. It might be crowded up there, so I don't want to be up there when it's crowded. So we'll see what happens. I hear Cricket says, get a mat that's rubber on the bottom and fabric on the top. It's called a water hog. A water hog. All right, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Thank you, Doug Rabbit. Yeah, if you rewind, you can see when we went out to the balcony. Oh, Gorilla Grip has a rug or a mat. I'll have to look into that too. Yeah, I'm close to a grocery, so I'm close to a grocery, which is good. Madison says screen net for a door is pretty cheap. I'm gonna have to look into it. There's all this stuff to do. I just for the moment though, I need to do things one at a time. So the first thing I need to do is get unpacked, and the second thing I need to do is get the studio set up. Those are the most important things. Somebody's breaking the rules and posting news. When we have a stream, that's where you're not supposed to post news unless it's an emergency. Especially news I've already posted about myself. Melissa, I'll be more relieved when everything is taken care of. So I gotta do some more unpacking tonight. I gotta do some more unpacking and get ready for an internet person to come over tomorrow. Winn-Dixie card. I don't think there's a Winn-Dixie that close to me. Sonic says, don't bang your chin on a box in the middle of the night. I don't know if the walls are concrete, but I mean, again, I haven't heard my neighbors, which is good. So maybe they're just quiet. Maybe they're out. But that's good so far. Hey, thank you, Bjorn Stoffers from, I think, where is that from? I don't know where Bjorn is from. Switzerland? That's interesting. Oh, hang on a second. Thank you, Bjorn. Bjorn says, if you're looking for something important, it's always in the last box. Now, Bjorn, I did label my boxes, but there's a couple things I haven't been able to find. Swiss francs, says Jeff, huh? But thank you, Bjorn. That's very kind of you. But yeah, so we'll see. I'll let you know. I'm anticipating hearing neighbors. I'm anticipating hearing something from the place above me. I mean, the building is a concrete building, so that'll help. But we'll just have to see. Jeff says your treadmill won't even make noise for the people below you. It might, but the thing is, see, I'm in my living room. I'm not. If I run on the treadmill, I'm going to be running in my living room, not my bedroom. So if it's going to be above somebody's living room. So if they're in their bedroom, they shouldn't really hear it. Of course, I tip the movers. Doug Rabbit, be careful, Doug Rabbit. Don't do something silly, Doug Rabbit. Yeah, there's people on both sides. Thank you, Warner. I appreciate it, Warner. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Off my lawn has a QB, a sit-down elliptical. Yeah, and there's a trash room with a trash chute and stuff. You know what's weird is in Florida, they only recycle cardboard. They said Florida only recycles cardboard. So I can't recycle anything, like cans. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. They just told me that. Nikki says concrete is the best construction. Annie says, I'm in Florida and we recycle everything. Now, maybe they have, like, maybe different cities can do different things. Maybe just Orlando doesn't choose to do it. Thank you, Beth Stannard. But that's what they said. But now what they might have meant is that that Florida doesn't require it, and it's up to the cities. Misha says she recycles, so, you know, it might just be the city. Carol says many multifamily properties don't do recycling. Well, I'll see if there's recycling near me. I'll have to look it up. When my internet's working and I have time, I'll look it up and get more information. Doug says his dad has worked at Disney World since '82. Well, maybe after the pandemic I will go. Thank you, Doug. Lizards in my bed. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pooh. From South Korea, I believe. Mr. Pooh, that's very kind of you. Orlando man. Thank you, Mr. Pooh. That's very kind of you. Thank you. No, I'll talk about the thanks. I'll talk about the movers on a future stream. I just have at this point I'm just like I'm very exhausted tonight, so I'll be getting into that on a future stream. Just remind me. I do like the name Piggly Wiggly for the grocery, Melissa. I don't know if there's one near me. So hopefully, I'll have the studio set up by Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday, maybe Tuesday. Yeah, Carol, I'll look into the recycling thing. I might be the thing where it's up to the building whether to do it or not, and they choose not to. But I'll look into it. They have Smash Burger in Florida. I've never had that before. All right. Yeah, so in a couple minutes, I'm going to wrap this up and just unpack a little more. And I got to hit the grocery because I have no groceries here. There's just nothing here, which obviously is not good. There's like nothing in the fridge. Nothing. Larry Smith likes Smash Burger. Jacob says he can see PNC Park from his building. No tax on food. Is that true? Oh my gosh. I got to get some milk. I thought the grocery was open till 10. I hope I'm not wrong about that. I hope I'm not wrong. Oops, sorry. I'm using my gimbal. I also want to try to get the studio set up enough so I can test out the internet in there tomorrow. I really got to do that tonight. I really got to get some work on the studio done. The studio is kind of a mess, and so I at least got to get a computer set up in there. So that's really what I need to do after this. I really need to actually do that. That should be a priority. So that's important for me to do because they're coming to set up the internet tomorrow. So I want to have the computer located roughly where it's going to be when I actually am doing the broadcast. It's AT&T fiber. Oh, thanks, Tony Del Monte, for your congratulations. Oops. All right, so we'll do another update soon, and I appreciate you all of your nice words about my moving in the new place. I look forward to having it more actually set up. I look forward to getting internet. Space Ghost says the rocket launches are spectacular. Very nice view from Orlando on clear days. Very cool. I'm looking at the, I'm not looking at myself, I'm looking at the comments. Hold on a second here. Goodbye, base is out. Hey, thanks, Doug Burkett and Doug Burkett's wife for your kind words. Thank you, Anna Maria, Ben Huffstetler, Paula McLennan. Warner, thank you. Mary Arnold. Nosy Rosie. Marcy Walks. M's Vlogs. Misha, thank you. Keep recovering, Misha. Jeff, thank you. Doug Rabbit, Polly, Gigi, off my lawn. Betsy's barn. Beth Standard. Larry Smith. Jan Harker, happy early birthday, Tony Del Monte. Arizona Jumper. KK Bronson, Don Pratt, Barry Weil. Hey, thanks to all the mods, Linda, Sarah Joy, Misha, Danny James, whoever else I'm forgetting. Thanks, moderators. Much appreciated. Lookner channel on Twitter is where you can follow this channel on Twitter. Sometimes exclusive content. Hey, thanks, Dylan Castile. KL, I like it when it's humid. Chris L. Jan Porter. Ben Huffstetler. Jonathan Bailey. Debo. Thank you for watching. Jade Angel. Maria Brouillard. I'm looking forward to doing some news coverage again, too, once I get the studio set up. Thanks. Off My Lawn says, thanks to all the lurkers. Strange Reverend, thank you. Katie Lamers. Oh, Colligan Crafts. Hey, Colligan Crafts, thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Colligan Crafts. Oh, Ralphie Boy. Ralphie Boy says, research smart floodlights. Ooh. As I'm thinking about the lighting. Interesting suggestion, Ralphie. I will do some research. Ralphie Boy, thank you. Queen of Detroit, thank you. United Heretics. April Coco. Damian Hill. Ashley Lipman. Roxanne Becky. Jan Harker. Rita's Reel is there. Hello, Rita's Reel. Christian Montoya, thanks for watching. Thank you, Linda Payne, for watching. I'm going to go get some groceries. Steve Chapman, thank you. Sharon Solomon. Mad Marvseer. Jennifer Tower. Alibaba. John Simulations, thank you for watching. Oh, thank you, Rita's Reel. Thank you, Rita's Reel. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be happy when everything's unpacked and I have the studio working. Life will be a lot better then. Disruptive voice. Thank you. Rehab fund. Rehab fund. Fly on a wall. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, and happy life. Thank you, Sue Baker. Thank you for watching. All right, I'm wrapping this up. I got to go get some groceries before I pass out, and I got to do a little more unpacking here and setting up things. So, so I'm wrapping this up, but we will do more updates as the unpacking continues. Hold on a second here. Sonic says rough part is over. Maybe the roughest part. Still a lot to do. Thank you, Rita's Real. Justin, I'm sorry you're late, but you can rewind. You can rewind. All right, guys, thanks to all the mods. Much appreciated. Thanks to all the lurkers. Davinia was working. Thank you, Davinia. Shelly Reynolds, thank you. Chris L. United Heretics, thank you for watching. Off My Lawn. And Denise Horton. Thanks, Ambrose. Thanks, Blue Mare. Jack Ruby. All right, that's it. We're doing it. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. I got more unpacking to do, more studio setting up to do, but we'll keep going, and hopefully we can get the studio set up in a few days. Thanks, Martina M. So appreciate you guys all joining me for this unpacking update, and we'll have more updates soon. All right. All right. Thanks, Gabby. Thank you, Roxanne, Becky, College and Crafts. And everyone else there. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with more updates, and hopefully in a few days, we'll be able to cover more news soon. Okay, thanks, guys. Have a great night, great day, great weekend, wherever you are, and we will see you soon.